You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Monday, January 31st. I'm in the Contemporary English version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of James, chapter 1, verse 5. Here's what it says. If any of you need wisdom, you should ask God, and it will be given to you. God is generous and won't correct you for asking. This is a great verse from the book of James in the New Testament that reminds us that God wants us to go to Him if we don't know what to do. You know, how many times, if you're like me, how many times when you have an issue or a problem or a question or a fork in the road in your life that you need to figure out which way to go, that you make the decision on your own? And how many times has that backfired on you? Yeah, I'll raise my hand. I'm there. Many times I've done that where you come up against something, you're like, man, I got this. I'm going to handle it. You know, you make the decision or whatever, and it's wrong. You're like, man, what happened? God here is saying, you don't need to do that. If any of you lacks wisdom, if any of you need wisdom, just come to me, God says. God says, come to me and it will be given to you. Man, that's a guarantee right there that God says, if you need wisdom in your life about anything, you don't need to work it out or figure it out on your own. God says, come to me and I'll give it to you. He doesn't say, I might give it to you. He doesn't say, you know what, if I get around to it, I'll give it to you. No, God says, if you need wisdom in your life, come to me and it will be given to you. And then listen to this. God is generous, and we know that. Our God is a giving God, and He wants to give us His wisdom and knowledge and direction. And then check this out. Just in case you were hesitant before, it says, and He won't correct you for asking. You know, God's not going to have you come groveling to Him on your hands and knees. God, if you have time, can you answer this question or give me some direction? And then after you ask, smack you upside the head for saying, hey, why are you so dumb for asking me that? No. God wants you lovingly to come to Him if you have an issue or need a question answered or need wisdom in your life. And God wants to generously pour that on you. And He's not going to be mad at you for asking. No, on the contrary, He's going to be excited and glad that you came to Him asking for wisdom. So I want to encourage you today as you head out in the world and questions or issues come up where you need some direction in your life. Don't try to figure it out on your own. Go to God. God says, if you need wisdom, I want to give it to you freely. And I'm going to be excited that you came to ask me. All right? That's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.